Welcome to the 1999 Fox Family Worldwide Upfront presentation. Please welcome Rich Cronin, President and CEO, Fox Family Channels and Fox Kids.
Well, good morning. Let me get a little coffee first. Oh man, I live in LA and it's 6 a.m. in my brain, so technically I'm still asleep. So I want to thank you all for stopping by this morning. We've got a lot of things going on. I know you could be home lounging in your pajamas like I get to do up here, but you know those people that are home, they snooze, they lose, and you are here on the first day of Toy Fair Week, and you're going to learn a lot of stuff that you can use to give you an edge. So before we get started, I'd like to read my morning paper. I don't know where the paper is. I usually have it here. Wait, Nielsen, my dog Nielsen can bring it. Come here, Nielsen. Come on, boy. Come on, Nielsen. Isn't Nielsen beautiful? Thank you, Nielsen. You're a wonderful dog. He's my new dog. Go ahead, go play in Times Square, buddy. Go play in Times Square. He loves Times Square. He stays on the sidewalks, but, you know, he likes the theater. He likes a lot of fun stuff. Okay. Let's see what we've got in the paper this morning, shall we? We've got... Oh, you guys probably read this, poor King Hussein. Monica Lewinsky. Let's look for some happy news. I always look to the TV listings for happy news. Let's see, here we go. Here's some good news right here. You've got Fox Family Channel being moved down from Channel 66 to Channel 14 in New York City. That's a happy thing. Channel 14, sure. Much easier to find. Oh, and here's our ad is in here. We've got an ad saying, let's see, reaching a universe of kids with Fox Kids and Fox Family. Well, that's what we're here to talk about, obviously. And we do have a lot to cover. You probably saw those slides. You can see them all up there. We've got to talk about today Fox Kids, Fox Family Channel, Boys Channel, Girls Channel, websites, magazine, radio, all kinds of stuff. And of course, since it's an upfront presentation, our number one priority is to talk about our new programming. And we have 19 new series on Fox Kids and Fox Family Channel. And we have over 600 new episodes. So I'm not going to take you through every one of those 600 episodes, but we will show you some clips from the 19. We'll give you a little bit of our strategy, what our thinking is going forward, and hopefully have a few laughs along the way. So let me start with something that I seem to get the most questions about, and that's the Boys Channel and the Girls Channel. Now, how many of you out there have heard of the Boys Channel and the Girls Channel? Anybody? A few people? Maybe about half? Well, we announced a few months ago, these are digital cable and satellite networks that will be launching in October. We think they're really big ideas, and if you look at the TV landscape out there, there are many, many niche networks for grown-ups. You've got these niche news, niche sports. If you like golf or cooking or polkas, there's a channel for you if you're an adult. But not as many choices for kids. And we think now that there's 4 women's network, why not a network just for girls and another network just for boys? So that's what we've done. We've done a lot of research with kids. They love the idea. We've talked to some academics about it. We've gotten some good input from them. But we didn't start this gender-specific thing. If you think about it, there's been boys and girls schools for years. There's been Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. There have been boys and girls toys, boys and girls magazines, boys and girls clothing. And we think it's about time there's a boys channel and a girls channel. So let's take a look at what the experts have to say about it.
Someone had finally realized this time had come.
I want to see skateboarding, rollerblading, and GT biking.
I like the idea of a girls' channel.
Girls Channel!
All girls, all day. Cool.
There are very few programs that speak to girls in a positive, developmental, nurturant, and caring kind of way.
Girls' channel, it's about time.
It would empower, it would strengthen, it would validate. It would give girls a sense of pride.
I want to be on the girls' channel.
It's amazing nobody has thought of something like this before.
Hello.
Boys' channel! Boys rule.
I think the idea of boys and girls channels is good television programming. The power of that is that it reaches out to kids. It's the most powerful medium to do that.
I see this program as showing boys that it's all right to be a boy, that it's healthy to be a boy.
So the help in thinking about how you work with children in this day and age can be very important. It's something that's been needed for a very long time.
Yeah, that's it. Boys channel.
That's what makes this so special.
There better not be any kisses. Yay!
What a chance to really balance things out a little bit for the genders.
Girls channel. I can't wait for the boys channel. Boys channel, yay! Girls channel, yay!
So that gives a little feeling for where we're going. As I said, the television networks will launch in October. It'll be kids program by day, adult by night, and we'll be announcing the programming lineup. It'll be parenting programming actually at night, and we'll announce the programming lineup in a few months. But launching in June, we have 2 new websites. We have boyschannel.com and girlschannel.com, and these will be joining our current award-winning websites, foxkids.com and foxfamilychannel.com. And we'll be offering advertising on all of those in June, so you can talk to our ad sales group about that. Fox Kids' website, we think, really captures the action, adventure, and comedy of Fox Kids, while Fox Family Channel copies really has the kind of quirkiness and contemporary style that Fox Family Channel has. So we're excited about cyberspace and getting bigger in there and offering you some advertising opportunities in it. But even though cyberspace is hotter than ever, we know that kids are still watching a lot of TV, and they are reading a lot of books and magazines, thank God. And so with Fox Kids Network and Fox Kids Magazine, our goal is to really focus those brands. And when I started in this job about 7 months ago, one of the first things we did was create a mission, vision, positioning document that became the blueprint for everything that we do. All of our programming, our marketing, on-air promotions, advertising, etc. And I won't bore you with the whole thing, but what we did was hone in on a positioning statement, which is that Fox Kids is action, adventure, and prankster comedy. And you're going to hear that a few times today because this is really our goal is to make sure everything fits that. We started out with redesigning the magazine, which has been very successful, but needed to be upgraded. And the magazine is out there now. It gets 13 million readers a quarter. It's the largest circulation kids magazine in America. And it's part of the Fox Kids Club, which is the largest kids club in the country, too. We've also had a radio show, Fox Kids Countdown radio show, that's out there in about 200 FM stations. It gets over 3 million listeners a week. This has been very successful, but we felt that it was a better fit for the Fox Family brand than the Fox Kids brand. And so in a couple of months, we are changing this to the Fox Family Countdown show. We have on our air on Fox Family Channel a Fox Family Countdown television show that's a companion piece. And the reason for this is, again, to make sure everything we do fits our brand. Now, when I started, we also did a positioning document for Fox Family Channel, and we honed in on the positioning of Fox Family Channel as being quirky, contemporary family entertainment. You'll hear that a lot today, too. Because everything we're doing going forward, we want to make sure that all of our new programming, all of our promotions, all of our advertising, all of our ancillary businesses have quirky, contemporary family entertainment. And the brand is really clear. We want to have kids say, I feel like watching a little Fox Family Channel, and they know what that is. Or I feel like watching a little all these different kinds of brands. He does all these things, and he's made the change from just doing Fox Family Channel to overseeing Fox Kids and all the other things we talked about. And he has a great sales force that's doing a good job. But we've got these brands with very clear positions. We want Rick to really embody those positions. And so we've turned him into something else. Let's take a look.
It's the adventures of Super Subtitles, a champion of truth, justice, and the marketing way, who in this time of need helps ace advertisers like you reach the most kids by battling the evils that get in your way, like the fiendish fragmentation.
I'm spreading viewership thin and making advertisers work much harder to reach their goals.
And the diabolical waste.
Stop! I see that you throw your dollars away and don't reach those target demos. You just nicked me.
My pet lizard and I will outfox you.
Uh-oh.
Can these marketing monsters be stopped?
Have no fear.
Super Survivors is here. Jinx, I said it first.
I'd better phone home.
Your assistance is urgently needed. The Power Rangers have been captured. Beware, fragmentation spiders will try to stop you.
The welcoming committee is already here. A superhero's work is never done.
Say goodbye to Fox Kids Rangers!
The cavalry's arrived.
There he is!
Catch! Miss me?
What is it that you want?
We've come for that scroll you have.
Well, I don't.
Oh, yes you do.
Put that down!
Okay. Oops.
I don't have your cursed scroll.
Uh-oh, that's an action figure.
Leave that alone!
My friend has a habit of dropping things.
Wait! I'll give you what you came for.
She's really quite attached to that doll.
Your super sales force has been given the added responsibility of selling valuable ad time on Fox Kids Network, the network with the highest U.S. coverage among its broadcast and cable network competitors. This I accept, as Fox Kids is in 97% of all U.S. households, and their core strength is kids 6 to 11.
Wow, Super Survitus is really awesome.
His sales team now has Fox Kids as well as our very own Fox Family channel.
Where the funny and quirky daytime portion has become an ever-growing kids-focused entity. This must be what they mean by quirky. As Fox Family's awareness increases, the ratings grow. Over 40% from
Coming soon, this stupendous sales team will take on 2 new digital channels, 4 different websites, a magazine with 13 million readers, and a syndicated radio show
that covers 90% of America with 200 FM stations. Our goal is to be #1 in every kid's venue.
Super Survitus helps you reach a universe of kids.
Catch.
Be a part of the winning team.
Take it, Survitus.
On the
road to success.
We have more ways of getting to kids than anyone.
It's crystal clear.
It's a one-stop shop.
Let's hear it for Super Survitus. Amazing raw talent there. Very raw, but very talented. Okay, finally we can get to some of the programming, because when you've got 19 series and you've got 600 episodes, you've got a lot to talk about. Now, I would like, oh, who could that be? Oh my gosh, it's Maureen Smith, the Executive Vice President of Fox Family Channels and General Manager of Fox Kids Network. Why are you so late, Maureen?
I am so sorry I am late. I got up in plenty of time, and I just wanted to take a little jog around Times Square. It should have been fine, plenty of time, but there are cars screeching and people yelling. I'm so thirsty. I don't know what kind of idiot would let a dog run loose in Times Square.
Okay. No. Oh, no. Go back out there. No, go back to Times Square. That's a good dog. Okay. Maureen, would you like a little coffee?
Oh, I'm jittery enough as it is from that. How about like a nice big cold glass of milk?
Milk. Who could that be? Who on earth could that be? The Milkman, ladies and gentlemen, Haim Saban.
Milkman. You believe what they make me do for a few shekels from you guys? First they make me a cartoon schlepper. Come on here, booby, come here. There you go. And they make me a milk schlepper. Anyway. Want some milk?
Please, sir.
There we go.
Can I have a little of my coffee here, Haim, please?
Okay. You got some milk. Where you going, booby? Come here. Come here. That's not rehearsed. Come here. Not in my business. What are you doing back there? Come here.
Haim,
okay, hold on a second.
Haim, can you tell me how the veal is prepared?
The veal?
I'm just kidding. It's just a little joke. Come on.
For a good bar mitzvah boy like you, kosher, so don't worry about it. You got milk?
Got milk.
You got milk?
Got milk.
You guys got money? Go check Rick Savitas because, not in my office. Here, come here. Because we deliver right here. So please check Rick Savitas, give him the money. I made a fool out of myself.
Let's hear it for Haim Saban. Let's take a bow.
Thank you very much.
In his first Broadway performance as the Milkman. Jackie Mason, watch out.
I can't remember the last time you and I had a chance to just kind of sit and chat.
That was this morning. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Seems like a long time ago because it's been such a hectic year. You know, take Fox Family Channel, for example. Just last year, many of you probably were at our Upfront presentation. And at that time, we faced the challenge of having to reprogram 150 kids slots virtually from scratch. And with our August 15th launch date fast approaching, time definitely wasn't on our side. A lot of what we want to do for Fox Family is in animation, and to get from idea to series takes quite a while. So what we did for launch is we put on as many originals as we could, hoping to see which would work and fit within our distinctive brand.
That's right, Kathy Lee. I mean,
Reed.
Maureen. Okay, I'll be Regis. You be Kathy Lee. We did. We had, we've been on the air now for 6 months. We've been able to see what has worked, and we've been able to make new episodes of those shows. We've done some rescheduling. We've got multiple runs of those shows in key slots. So it's really working for us.
Right, and we're going to streamline how we do our hosting a bit so we better flow audience from one show to the next and keep kids from surfing. And we're also going to continue to use program blocks. We think these serve as really good guideposts to help kids navigate through our lineup.
Yeah, it's really confusing for kids out there, so the blocks help them to know what's on. And we are making some changes in the block, so I wanted to share with you today, starting in September, our preschool block, which is Fox Family Treasure House, will run without commercial interruption. So we think this is something that will attract more preschoolers and more moms to the show, but there will be sponsorship opportunities, so you can talk with Rick Servaitis and his team about that.
Right, and we're going to continue with our other blocks as well, and in particular our showcase on weekday afternoons, which is The Basement. But now let's talk about the new season in a little more detail. And, from day one, we wanted the kids component of Fox Family Channel to be loaded with original programming. And we did this because we know that it's really the only way to set yourself apart from the competition, create a distinctive brand, and launch a bona fide hit. And we're on our way. So please join me in taking a look at some of the successful original series returning to Fox Family in the new season, each with a slew of new episodes.
They tuned us in. They watched. They laughed.
Now kids and tweens have chosen their favorite shows, and these are the series that have made the cut.
Congratulations, guys.
These are the Fox Family Channel champions.
We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Yes, I made it.
Give it up for the returning original Fox Family favorites, Donkey Kong Country.
Watermelon.
Bad Dog. Fox Family Countdown. Great Pretenders.
Kids have discovered that they belong at Fox Family for shows that are quirky, smirky, and just a bit, berserky.
So there's some new episodes of all those returning shows and others, and I have 4 kids, and they're my little focus group. They really love these shows, but our favorite, I have to say, is the Three Friends and Jerry show. This is, I think, a great example of where we're going, because it's got very quirky characters, it has a great storyline the kids can relate to, and it's got some offbeat humor that attracts older kids as well as younger kids. So I don't know how much of you have had a chance to see it, but we thought we'd show you a few scenes right now of the Three Friends and Jerry.
think it's time to get out of here.
People have said this is kind of like a family-friendly South Park, and we think, well, that show is not at all for kids. This is, and we think it has major hit potential. We have all kinds of other offbeat shows in development and production now for the new season, and we have a great programming group at Fox Family Channel, headed by Joel and Rick, oversees all the kids program for Fox Family. And so I thought we'd look at some of the shows that they have coming up for the new season. So let's take a look at that.
When kids think of Fox Family Channel, they think quirky.
Your breath is worse than your fart.
They think funny.
They think new, original, and exclusive.
We've got the hottest new shows for kids that's sure to stop channel surfing in its tracks.
First, we're going back to Sherwood in lushly photographed live action. Travel with our fearless heroine 800 years into the past.
And Ripley's Believe It or Not is back as an all-new animated adventure.
And the kids in room 402 pop off the pages of one of today's most beloved series of kids' books.
Then meet Weirdos, a comedy starring a couple of misfit teenagers just out for a good time.
Are you two so pathetic that you would join a demolition derby just to get a date?
Oh yeah, we're that pathetic.
Yeah, and more.
Much more. Weirdos features innovative CGI 3D animation that's totally eye-grabbing.
There is no way I'm letting you use my car in a demolition derby just to kiss some beauty bimbo.
Whoa, am I that transparent?
Next, we have Rotten Ralph. If you think Bart Simpson is a piece of work, wait till you meet Rotten Ralph. He's a first-class troublemaker, TV's all-new Bad Cat.
I'm not bad. I'm rotten.
Presented in cutting-edge stop-motion animation.
Stop! Mom and Dad don't want you riding that bike in the house! Ralph! Be careful!
Oh, you rotten cat! Get off that bike! Stop! I mean now, mister! Come on, get off! Ralph? Now you've done it. You're in trouble again.
Now say hi to Angela Anaconda, direct from the creators of the hit series Pepper Ann. Angela is a schoolgirl who takes on life with her imagination in this fresh, new, eye-catching cutout animation style series.
It is Valentine's, and I have made this for Johnny Abadi. Then Minnie Wart comes along and gives him a big and stupid card.
Johnny, haven't you a Valentine for I, your chéri amour, which is French for it better be nice? I brung you this.
Wait, there's more original programming. Meet Mega Babies. Hold on a second. Are babies dangerous? Not really, but cross these munchkins and you've got serious trouble. They'll goop you. They'll gross you out. They'll do anything to avoid bath time.
1999 is gonna grab kids all over with all new shows uniquely animated. So if it's quirky, funny, and new, you know it's on Fox Family Channel.
We're very excited about that lineup. We think it's attention-grabbing TV, and it's really going to attract a lot of kids. But to shift things to something completely different now, a completely different brand, let's talk about what Fox Kids has got going on. Because as you may recall, we're defining Fox Kids' position as action, adventure, and prankster comedy. So you'll remember that by the end of the morning. We have really at Fox Kids an action heritage that goes back to, I guess, back to when you started here in like the early 90s with X-Men.
Of course, I was but a mere child at the time, but yes, I do remember. And I remember that when X-Men really took off, it proved to us and showed us that we really should own the action-adventure genre.
Of course, the next big hit was more than just a hit, it was a phenomenon, and that was September of '93. And Maureen Smith, do you know what that hit was?
Reg, could it be Power Rangers?
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And you were there again when Haim came pitching this show. What was that like?
Well, you know, he had been all over town pitching this show, and finally Fox Kids saw the light. But even within Fox Kids, there were a lot of people who thought the idea was crazy.
Yeah, Haim has told me this story in his international travels of how he came across this show in Japan, thought it had tremendous potential, and for 8 years was pitching it here in America. really believing it, but it couldn't get anybody in until Fox Kids finally went with it. So we thought that since there's so many ad mavens and TV mavens and toy mavens out there today that are all looking for the next big hit, we thought we'd show you a little bit about the origins of Power Rangers, which by the way, is still going really strong. So what we're going to show you in this tape is some clips from that Japanese Power Rangers that Haim saw and felt really had something. Then we'll show you some other things about Power Rangers through the years, and we'll end it up with Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, which is our latest incarnation. So enjoy the Power Rangers story.
August 29th, 1993. Who could have ever guessed the power that was about to be unleashed on an unsuspecting world?
That's when Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers made their first appearance on Fox Kids.
Right, and before you could say it's morphin' time, the world of kids TV was changed forever.
This is NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
The Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers.
What you're going to see is the hottest TV show with kids.
Power Rangers.
You and I are going to become very familiar with Power Rangers. I just have that feeling.
With unstoppable momentum, Power Rangers skyrocketed to the top of the ratings.
Kids were all over this.
And it quickly became the most successful show ever in the history of kids TV.
We're hot.
We do have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which those of you who have young kids understand is a much bigger deal than Newt Gingrich actually being sworn in.
Power Rangers also immediately dominated as the #1 kids' home video series.
No way.
Yes way, and it eventually became the #1 boys action property of all time.
Couldn't find them for Christmas? They are so hot. Toy stores can't keep them long enough on shelves.
Kids just can't get enough of them.
Yes! Power Rangers! You know, the Power Rangers became such popular role models that public service announcements were produced to encourage kids to learn from their heroes' sense of teamwork and fair play.
I'm happy to announce to you that the Power Rangers and Dare America have teamed up to fight violence and drugs.
Go Power Rangers!
On February 21st, 1994, only 6 months after their big debut on Fox Kids, the Power Rangers made their first one-day-only live appearance at Universal Studios Amphitheater in Hollywood.
Some of the kids arrived at 4 a.m. to make sure they had good seats.
This was the biggest thing to happen here at Universal Studios. 6 performances, 6,000 kids per show.
Their power is so great, their mere presence backed up freeway traffic for 10 miles. The largest crowd ever at the theme park.
The park is closed. Power Rangers completely sold out.
Early on, Saban realized that the key to continued success for the Power Rangers was to always present something new and inventive to engage kids' imaginations.
Astrodon, pterodactyl, triceratops, big saber-tooth tiger, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Dragonzord.
Kids keep asking for more and more, and the Power Rangers come through with loads of new stuff.
Right, and 3 years later, kids were still begging for more. So in April 1996, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers morphed into the new Power Rangers Zeo.
I loved those Thunder Zords.
You and every other kid. In fact, overwhelming response to the new Zords, new villains, and new incarnations of the good guys themselves once again secured the top spot in the ratings for Power Rangers. And the Power Rangers Zeo storyline built momentum toward the highly anticipated first big-screen feature film,
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
I was gonna say that.
Lights, camera, we're morphed into action. Kids sure can't get enough of the Power Rangers.
I thought there were 2 movies.
I was getting to that. The next phase in Power Rangers history was launched in the spring of '97 with the second feature film, Turbo, a Power Rangers movie.
In April that same year, the TV series Power Rangers Turbo premiered.
Man, I so wanted to be in that kid Blue Ranger's shoes.
Yeah, you and every other kid in the audience. Like every new version of the Power Rangers, Turbo was a huge success. Kids loved him.
All right, since you're so smart, what did the Power Rangers do after conquering every challenge on Earth?
Easy, they blasted off into outer space.
Power Rangers in space delivered what the kids wanted.
Action! Making Power Rangers still one of the top shows in the world.
Everybody hold on.
Whoa!
Kids today are as crazy as ever about their favorite heroes.
Tens of thousands of kids clamor for the chance to ride the Power Rangers in Space rocket when it made its way across the country to their town.
Well, the Beatles were certainly the rage in the 60s. In the 90s, it's the Power Rangers.
By now, the Power Rangers phenomenon has taken on a life of its own.
Hey, isn't that Amy Jo, the first Pink Ranger?
Good call.
I saw him kissing the pink Power Ranger.
Man, who could have ever guessed from these humble beginnings that Power Rangers would go on to become a household name?
More than that, here it is 5 years later, and a whole new generation of kids love him as much as ever.
That's because Power Rangers is part of being a kid.
Kids created the phenomenon, and with the constant demand for more,
there is no end in sight.
Now Saban and Fox Kids are proud to present the next evolution in the Power Rangers revolution.
There it is, Power Rangers. Woo! From very humble beginnings. And as you can see in Lost Galaxy, there is nothing else like that on kids' TV. And remember, since the show has been around for 5 years, there's new kids discovering it all the time. I mentioned before it was still very hot. You should know that we are still the #1 live-action strip show. We're the #1 show with boys. And this being Toy Fair Week, we thought we'd share that we are the #1 action figure from August through December of 1998. In fact, there's an article right here in Ad Age, Power Rangers enjoys renewed sales strength. And one of the key points that they make in here that I think has been important to growing this franchise is the secret is to keep reinventing the brand.
Right, and as you can see, we've taken Lost Galaxy and taken all the elements that made this franchise such a phenomenon and really pumped them up about 1,000%. And knowing how much kids continue to like the classic Power Rangers episodes, in May we're going to do something really special. We have in our library the 16-minute original pilot for U.S. audiences for Power Rangers that's only been seen by focus groups. They were the ones who let us know this was going to be such a big hit. So we're going to treat kids in May to actually seeing this 16-minute episode, and we think they're going to get a big kick out of it. And to finish out the half hour, we'll include footage from the Japanese series as well. So it should be a nice big event for us.
That's right.
And so we've got a lot going on with Power Rangers, but still to come for the rest of this season, we have a lot of other really great programming events too.
How about Godzilla?
Well, you know, Godzilla has been a tremendous success for us. You know, it's the #1 animated new series this season to date. And so this Saturday, as a matter of fact, we are premiering part 1 of a 3-part Godzilla miniseries called Monster Wars.
So some of you may remember the old Godzilla movie way back when they had Rodan and Mothra. Do we have Rodan and Mothra?
You know, kids, you and I would love that, but kids today expect more. So what we have in our miniseries is Godzilla taking on a giant shrieking bat,
It's nice, shrieking bat.
mind-controlling aliens, and all sorts of other giant, oozing, disgusting creatures.
Because kids like disgusting, so
And
that's a good
ooze.
thing.
Ooze
okay?
is good with kids. Ooze is good. So that really is a lot going on for February.
So that's February, but March is coming up, and my favorite holiday, of course, is St. Patrick's Day. I know we have something big there. Why don't you share that with everybody?
Right. For St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be celebrating with our very own Mystic Nights Marathon. So on March 17th from 3 to 5 p.m., we're going to treat kids to heroic Celtic adventures, and we're going to have the whole afternoon hosted by our very own and very mischievous Fox Kids Leprechaun.
So the Leprechaun brings a little bit of the prankster comedy to the action-adventure, but we've got prankster comedy series, too.
Right. We think Woody Woodpecker, a real class clown type of character, is going to be a great fit with our brand and should be a big ratings winner as well. And for those of you who may not remember how much fun it is to watch Woody Woodpecker, take a look.
Guess who?
Who's that whispering in the trees? It's two Santas and they're on leave. Hats and chains and swinging hands. Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Back at Cable Day. Now you can't run fast enough. You let's stay away when the pushes come to shove. Hey! Zoot, zoot, riot. I'm going home to your gold black hair. Whipped up to the bugging brown-eyed man, stray cat frontin' out an 80s band. Got me and Sammy and you'll understand. In my veins, hot music ran.
And the crowd goes wild.
Thanks. And this spring we'll also be premiering a brand new animated action-adventure series called The Magician. And it combines 2 of kids' favorites, superheroes and magic. Here's a peek.
So kids really do love magic. We think this show has a real shot. We have all kinds of things in development. In fact, we've had our largest development year ever at Fox Kids, over 52 projects in development, so we've had a lot of great things to choose from, and we have a lot of new shows coming on throughout the year. I wanted to point out that we have also a brand new head of programming for Fox Kids, and that's Roland Poindexter. Roland rose up through the ranks at Fox Kids and worked on some of our biggest hits, and we're very excited about him heading up the Fox Kids team.
Right, and some of the projects that Rich just mentioned that are on our development slate are going to first appear on our schedule as specials and stunts, because these are the types of programming events that kids have come to expect from us. And so one of those will be Generation X, and what you see here is some animation from the comic book, but we're going to do this differently. We're going to turn this into a live-action series for kids, which takes us into the lives of the X-Men before they became X-Men. So here we're able to take that proven franchise and add a fresh new twist to it.
We also have some great computer animation with a new show called Beast Hunters. This is built on the Beast Wars franchise, which kids really love.
My boys do.
And it's something that we think fits the action-adventure prankster comedy.
Right, and so as we've been saying, prankster comedy is a key part of our slate, and so we have a few comedies that I can tell you about today. No real footage to show you, but I think just the name alone of the first one should say a lot, and that is Speedy Pumpernickel, Intergalactic Space Cadet. And then we also have another original comedy, and it's an animated urban comedy for kids. It's called Slam City. And that's really not something you see much in kids' TV today, and we think it's going to be a breakthrough show.
And the scripts for this are some of the best I have ever read. We're very excited about it. We are going to be changing the character animation a little bit. We think we want to make it more cutting edge, more urban, but we think this show has great potential. So why don't we take a look at a tape of some of the new series, and you can see where we're going with Fox Kids.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Yeah, don't worry. It's somewhere in this galaxy.
Whoa! Is that it over there?
You got it. It's a world of new shows on Fox Kids, so hang on. We're going in for a sneak peek. There's a ton of new stuff.
Look at this! It's the Avengers from Marvel!
Ooh, with Uma Thurman as Mrs. Peel?
No! These are the original Avengers superheroes!
Oh yeah, with Wonder Man, Ant-Man, Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, the Wasp.
Fox Kids is developing them in a new series with a whole new look.
Following in the footsteps of the X-Men. Hey, Webheads, what about me?
Don't worry, Spidey. You're still gonna have your own show with all new episodes, the latest animation techniques, and a whole new attitude to take you into the next century.
And we're even giving you a new suit.
Pretty cool. New threads and a new show. But hey, what's wrong with my attitude now?
See you later, Spidey, on Spider-Man Unlimited.
I have a good attitude.
Let's head this way. There's a new adventure about to start.
In the distant future, a remote galaxy is torn apart by war. While the forces of evil conspire to hold mankind hostage, one boy is about to discover that his true destiny is intertwined with the fate of the universe. Prepare yourselves for Cyber 9.
That looks awesome!
Look out!
What is that?
Our next stop.
He was 10 tons of titanium muscle. He was a modern gladiator, a true superhero. And he always worked alone. Until they traded up for a new model, who's been equipped with an F900 crime-fighting processor, DB11 gliders, a glossy new paint job, and the artificial intelligence of a little kid. They call him Rusty. But having a little kid in charge of saving the world can lead to a few problems. So now Rusty has a new teacher to show him the ropes, and Big Guy just got a new partner, whether he likes it or not. Big Guy and Rusty, the boy robot.
Now where?
I think it's coming to us.
Defense next. Pick up the pace. Come on. We're already pushing 400. Megan, can the cars handle it?
No problem.
Then let's kick it.
If you like ear-splitting, road-tearing...
Mitch, Rex core on your tail.
I see him. Watch the squeeze blade. Got it.
high-octane action, then welcome to the world of NASCAR Superchargers.
Look out, he's losing it.
Pot in the air. He's okay. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Watch the debris.
Sharp, you can't make it. Kicking the burners.
Roger that. Just like my Air Force days. Check this out, man. I hope someone got a picture of that.
The heart-pounding new series pitting two teams in a battle for control of the racing world.
Take the flag, Megan.
Later, guys.
Mission accomplished. That was cool. Let's take a victory lap.
NASCAR Superchargers. If you want to race NASCAR in the future, you better be more than just fast.
Cool stuff. More superheroes, futuristic adventure, robot action, and supercharged racing.
Anything else?
Wait and see. The year's only just begun.
Thanks. So, along with those outstanding new series next season, we'll have Lost Galaxy returning, and Woody Woodpecker will be back. And our other returning series are all dynamic, proven favorites. We're working hard to improve these shows and to build audience so that next season they'll blow the competition away. Let's take a look.
May a bolt of fire strike me from the sky.
Good day.
the Mystic Knights and destroy them!
Now!
Hurry!
Gilligan wouldn't last 5 minutes here. This is gonna get ugly.
Go, go, go! Godzilla is destroying Manhattan!
Didn't I tell you New York was crawling with critters?
I always had a gut feeling that I'd make the big score. Darn. We've only got 15 minutes on the meter, Snuck, so let's find that dragon so you can slay it.
Oh, Captain, where are we?
I know exactly where we are, Snuck. Lost. Yuck! Look! He's gonna kiss her! Fortune blows chunks on my down comforter again.
ID confirmed.
Ah, doggy breath. Nothing else like it. What's up?
Surveillance! I need you to go in close for a sniff ID.
Let's hit it.
Gentlemen, time is running out.
I suppose you expect me to talk.
No, Mr. Dog. I expect you to whine.
I tell you, this country is going to the dogs.
Well, that's it. We're very excited to share all that with you. We're really excited about all the shows we've got coming up. And, you know, we have a lot of fun, and we think that that fun translates into fun networks for kids. And on a serious note, though, we want to be your marketing partners. We want to work with you and make sure you're getting your goals accomplished, that you're getting your brands out there to kids all across America.
And you can reach kids now in 31 countries all over the world via our Fox Kids International channels, and that number is increasing just about every month.
That's right, because we are a Fox family worldwide, so there are ad opportunities. Talk to Rick Servitis. We are global. We are around the world. And Maureen, in fact, if you think about it,
yes, Rich?
We are the world.
Kind of.
We've got it all with Fox Kids, Fox Family.
Girls and boys channels, kids club and magazine.
We're FoxKids.com and we're Countdown Radio.
One stop, one shop to spend your dough.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who send a message all across the nation. And our voices reaching a universe of kids. So won't you come aboard and join our family?
Step on.
1, 2, 1, 2.
That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your business. We have a press conference up on the 3rd floor. We appreciate it. Have a great week.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good, so good. I got you. Wow, I feel nice. A sugar.